so happy we got to connect.
Me too. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Deanna Knezovich. Rachel and I met in a mastermind.
And then today I was coming from Sedona, coming back to Phoenix area, and then you're based in the Phoenix area, so we linked up, right? As we were in the Vortex mastermind together. Now we're vortexing each other.
Catching up, learning about each other, what we do in the world, what gifts we bring out. Decided to do it live.
Everything from business, God, faith, health, things going on with our bodies, the humanity of our experience, how this all relates to both in money and relationship, trusting, but like the flow of things and surrendering,
developing and creating and really owning our creativity, and not just coming from a place of needing to do something, but once it is in you, it almost needs to be expressed. It needs to be brought out into the world. And that release, that transfer of energy basically that's happening out of the body is such a magical moment that we were riffing on earlier today. Because so often I feel that we have this idea of what creativity should look like, and it's nothing what it actually needs to be besides an expression of you in this moment.
Yes, and so we were talking about earlier, you're about to do a photo shoot that's like out of your realm of like possibility, which I love that topic because that's something that I've done a lot with women in my Hot and Holy retreat. We did a photo shoot out by the Eiffel Tower, and then we did a photo shoot inside that was boudoir. So it was like these two polarities of being beautiful and romanticized as a woman, and then also being like hot and sexy and just wanting to be devoured. And so how that was so liberating for ladies to start to step into that identity that can kind of be edgy, and maybe kind of speaking to creativity and meeting it at its edge and what that feels like for you, but also what it's opening up for you.
I'm at a moment right now where there's a transition happening in my business. Delivery of the way that this is coming through me right now is to do this photo shoot. The ideas of what I've seen, it came up this morning. There is a photo that I took a screenshot 8 years ago now. That's going to be a part of this creation process, like a vision board basically coming to life. Like it was like, I'm going to be a version of that in the photo shoot that's happening on Monday. And I would have never thought that this would be my reality. However, I've surrendered. A lot of today's topic was about surrendering and trusting in what is meant to come through me versus me trying to put force on it. Once you allow yourself to just be and express and move through life in that way, it feeds itself. Like the breadcrumbs just continue to evolve and to show up and to be there. So it does feel very edgy in the sense of I have never expressed myself in this way, and being captured by a photo is like a moment in time. I feel like how I felt in that moment, really like birthing out this new experience. I'm bringing the sensual and I don't give a fuck type of energy, the unbothered part of me, and really owning it, being me as well through all of it.
Yes, I love talking about the unbothered artist, and it makes me think of like a Schitt's Creek quote where she's like, take 1,000 naked pictures of yourself because one day you are going to look in the mirror and say, oh, I look like the crypt keeper. But like, take 1,000 pictures of yourself now. But why? Or in this iteration of you, because I will never be this me again. We are constantly in this metamorphosizing state of our own humanity. I will never be 31 and however many days old again. And it's like, I will never be feeling what I'm feeling now. I will never be in this raw expression of what I'm expressing. And so capturing it, creating art with it, whether it's taking the photos, making a video spontaneously, we will never be in the same moment, feeling the way that we felt, coming with the maybe issues you could say that we're feeling, like the ailments in our bodies or things that we're dealing with. Like, I mean, I may come in tomorrow and I'll have a whole new set of things. And so it's like, it's so spontaneous, and it is surrendering to that and then creating something, sometimes spontaneously, sometimes with some plans, sometimes from the vision board, and which is what is happening for you. It was a one day and now
a day. It's fascinating.